Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Creations with Christina. I'm super excited because I got the Winter Woodland. Even though I keep calling it Winter Wonderland, it's not, it's Winter Woodland. So I just wanted to show you how to put together building number 1 of the 3D buildings, and this is so much fun to do. There's also in the back instructions on how to put together each of the buildings, so make sure you use those and follow them because it helps quite a bit. I recommend using the Tombow Mono Multi adhesive because it's easier. For the sake of the video, I'm going to use both my snail and my Tombow. So first thing it has you cut out is, this goes on the inside, so this is kind of like maybe your light shining through your windows. So what you do is just go ahead and score or fold all your, and I pre-scored just for the sake of the video. The little pieces are very tedious to score, I can tell you that. But anyway, you'll love putting these together though. It's so much fun. So this actually goes on the inside of the house, and I did one yesterday, or last night rather, and see, it just goes right inside, so it creates a, like it's the light shining in the window. So super cute. Okay, so anyway, that's the inside. For the outside, you need to score like tons of places. Right here, on the edges of both sides of this, you gotta score these little parts up here, and your windows, because your windows pop open. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold all my score lines. And I do recommend you use a thick cardstock. If you use anything too thin, it's kind of flimsy. So, but once you put your liner on the inside, it's okay. So, if you're like me, and I kind of like it without the windows, or the liner, but you want to use a thicker cardstock, so this is one I did just today, but see how I used a thin cardstock, and it's not really standing up very well, so I recommend, if you don't plan on putting the liner on the inside, use a thick cardstock, like paper tray ink or Stampin' Up, because their cardstock is pretty thick. I did cut these on Fit to Page, which was, this one came out at 4 1/4, and then you just cut everything else out at 4 1/4. So there we go. Isn't it adorable? Okay, and then what you do is just take the liner and just slide it in, just like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, now for the roof, you just cut that out and score, and I didn't score this ahead of time, but that's alright. I'm just going to fold, because it does fold pretty easily. This is just basil cardstock. I liked it because it has the texture, which makes it give the roof a little texture. This is the doorway, okay, and it's like this, and then you just got to score and fold all your pieces, and I'm going to use the mono adhesive on this, and just put a little bit right on the back flap, not too much. Oop, that was a little much. And then that gets stuck right to the front of the house. Just like that. Okay. So this is why to use the mono adhesive, you have to hold it for just a minute just to get it so it sticks. So that's kind of why I said, that's why I'm using my snail as well. Okay, now for the door, it actually cuts out two, if you cut it out twice in different colors, you can actually put this on top so you have the orange shining through, or it also cuts out when you do your yellow, you can cut it out with this. Okay, so I'm just going to adhere that right to there. So I have yellow shining through my door. And then you need to score the little flap that's on here. And I'm going to fold it back and forth so that the door opens nicely. And again, said it already, use the mono adhesive, but we're just going to use this for the sake of the video, my snail. And I probably should have put the door on first before I attached it to my house. But that's okay. Okay, see? Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to put my roof on my doorway, and that just cuts out like this, and score it and fold it in half. And again, you'd want to use your mono adhesive. This is only my second time making this house, but it is super cute and super easy. And you want to put your roof on last, after you attach it to the house, because if you put it on first, you don't line it up right. Learned that yesterday. Okay, see? And then what we need to do now is the roof of our house. Again, this takes a second to dry. Oops, that was a little too much glue. And you sit your roof right on here and just hold it down for a second. Make sure you're all lined up nice. Give it time to dry. Okay. Let me set that aside. The last thing we have to do is our chimney. This is hard to score because it's so small. So I already pre-scored and did a little folding already. So it's a little too much. Okay, just let that dry. And then the last thing you're going to do is silly phone. Is just add a little adhesive right here. And here. And then that gets set right on top of your house. Give it time to dry, otherwise it'll pop right off. So there we go. That's our house. Isn't it just the cutest? I made it in different color, the orange and black, because I figured I could decorate it up for a Halloween display. So Winter Woodland is not just for Christmas. You can make even Halloween out of it. Okay, thanks for watching another episode of Creations with Christina. I'll see you next time. Bye.